What's up, guys? Mr. Liddell here, aka Mike OXHUGE, and I'm here to give you guys a look at Rainbow Six Siege. Now, when I first saw this game, it was during the beta testing stage, and it took all of 30 seconds for me to know that I had to have this game. So I went ahead and pre-ordered it, and I've been addicted ever since it came out. Now, let me go ahead and just tell you guys one of the main things that really attracted me to this game. The fact that you could blow holes in almost anything. Now, who doesn't like a good explosion? You can blow holes through windows, doors, walls, floors, just about whatever you want. Think about this. You and your 4 other teammates are all barricaded in a room, looking at one doorway, ready to spray the enemy that creeps. Now, what if all of a sudden the back wall just boom, exploded and you guys were instantly killed by an ambush of players? It's crazy to think about. But guess what? You can do it on this game. That's what makes this game awesome, the element of surprise. Now, with this game, you don't get a ton as far as game modes go, but you get enough. Now, with this, they do offer things like hostage extraction, bomb defusal, team deathmatch, whether it's against the AI or opposing players online. But even if it's against the AI, on the easiest setting, it's been proven to be quite difficult at times. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this game, it's shaping up to be a good one. Now, I'm actually kind of ashamed to admit that I've never really been a Rainbow Six fan. I've never followed the franchise. I've always been a COD player. I've been a Battlefield player, Medal of Honor player. I've been everything but a Rainbow Six franchise player. And with this game, it has me thinking about my choices. It has me thinking about my life choices. Now, I don't know what's right and what's wrong. This game, I mean, with COD, I mean, yeah, it's all right. It's fun. It's cool, I guess. But I mean, it's kind of the same thing over and over. You know, it's run and gun, 37 kills in a round. It's run and gun, and it's kind of old. With this, it's slow and it's methodical, and it's just a breath of fresh air. There's also another important aspect about this game that I need to mention. You have different operators on this game, and when I say operators, all I mean is that you have different characters that you can choose from that has their own special abilities. Now, there's an operator that goes by the name of Doc on here, and all this is a doctor. He specializes in healing. So, if you know you're on a sorry team and you know you're going to be picking these guys up the entire round, what do? You pick Doc, because that's what Doc specializes in. If you guys are just a reckless bunch that just wants to go in and be misfits and just try to kill whatever you can, pick Sledge. Sledge is a guy that totes around a huge sledgehammer that he uses to just burst through doors and walls and whatever else he can, so he can just spray recklessly. If that's what you want, go ahead and pick it. Everything about this game is methodical. Alright? Now, of course, with every great game comes problems. With this game, when I first got it, I think I played it maybe 2-3 hours. I had played this game about 2-3 hours straight, and I was loving it. I was loving every second of it. The problem with that was after about 2 or 3 hours or so, the game all of a sudden just stopped connecting to the server. It stopped working. I mean, my heart stopped. I didn't know what to do. I thought it was my Xbox at first. I'm like, okay, no, Xbox working just fine. Still says server unavailable. I'm like, okay, maybe my wireless is messing up. Let me go ahead and check the wireless. Let me go ahead and reset my modem, reset my router and everything. Still kept happening. I'm like, okay, I don't know what the problem is. I do not know what this problem is. Come to find out, it's just the servers. The servers are just that bad. The servers are pretty horrible. Alright, just to be frank, they're horrible. It seems like the problem is going away a little bit, but I don't want to jinx anything. I've heard that, sometimes it can come in and out. You can play for a good 24 hours straight if you wanted to. But the servers are very unpredictable. You can get into the best game of your life. You can get into the game with maybe even the funniest guys, the best teammates. All of a sudden, it's like you never met them because you're no longer within their team. You don't even have their gamer tags. You don't have anything. You can't play with these guys anymore because you've just been booted. Alright? So that's a really frustrating part for this game. That's something that really ticked me off after playing it for a while. Was just that I couldn't even get in the game. The servers kept going out. And I think the next day I started trying to play it. I tried to play it again, and every time I clicked it, the server was unavailable. And I was like, oh my god. did I really just blow $60 on a game that I can't even play? Because pretty much the entire game is online. There's no story mode to this. That's another negative thing. There is no story. You just have, I believe, 10 situations. The situations they give you situations like, again, it's like rescue a hostage or go in and kill all of the terrorists. There's just 10 situations and that's it. There's no story. There's nothing behind it. I mean, other than like Angela Bassett telling you that they're picking the best people to go stop terrorists. That's the only story there is to it. There's no story. It's just strictly online, pretty much for the most part. And that's the only negative things that I can really think of about this game. There isn't really anything much to kind of be critical over. I think visually, I think the game is gorgeous. I think what they're doing is the next step up. I believe, is definitely better than Call of Duty. I like the slow pace. I do. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's great seeing your stats at the end of a Call of Duty match and seeing that you're ranked number 3 with 36 kills and only 2 deaths. I mean, yeah, that looks great and all, but I mean, the satisfaction is just so short lived, So I mean, with this, you only get one life. You don't get a health pack or anything. You just get what you get, and you have to make the best of it. I mean, it's like real life almost. It's almost like real life. Another really great thing, though, that I almost forgot to mention is that the big difference with this and playing other games online is the fact that I think almost every game that I've been in, at least 3 other people had mics. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but talking with other players, kind of strategizing, or even just having a casual conversation is better than kind of playing. I mean, that's the whole point of playing online, is to play with other people. What's the point if you can't actually talk to them, right? I know some people, they prefer to kind of be alone, be a loner, play by themselves, kind of do things their own way. If that's the case, then you probably won't get as much satisfaction out of this game as I have. I mean, if that's the case, you probably might want to just stick to Call of Duty. But I think this game is really great for kind of getting people going. It's a great way to meet new online friends, people to play with down the road. And like I said, it's just like real life. You play with these guys enough time, you guys start building chemistry. You know what each other's specialties are. You know who they like to choose as the operator. And you just become one great team, as long as you guys can get online at the same time and hopefully not get booted out, of course. But like I said, I mean, it's just a great game. Do I think the $60 is worth the problems? Yes. Yes, definitely. I think this game is definitely worth the $60, even with the problems. I do hope the problems get fixed. The servers, they're a huge problem. Hopefully they will get fixed, but even when they are pretty bad and unpredictable and kind of fluxing in and out, I still think that it's worth the $60. This game is a great experience. It's a great way to kind of meet new people online, like I said. And to be quite honest, right now, there's just nobody out there really doing it like they're doing it. So, if you like what you saw, go ahead and leave a like and a follow. If you have any comments about Rainbow Six or any suggestions on any new games I should review, go ahead and leave that down in the comment box. Again, this is Mr. Liddell, aka Mike OXHUGE. Thanks for watching.